Welcome to Fantastic Realm. I'm Iyare and this is your weekly roundup of what's hot in comic books. Really good week for indie comics this week. There are 3 books in particular we think you should keep your eye out for. Look out for this. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, issue number 22 of season 8. This continues the season 8 storylines and is really great fun. Always looks great and always well worth a read. Strictly for the mature readers out there, this is The Boys, issue number 27. I love this book. People know this is one of my ongoing favourite books. Just don't let your kids see it. Joe Hill's fabulous Lock and Key continues. This is issue number 2 of the current run. Always a beautifully rendered book, yeah, and always intriguing. Those are a few of the indie titles out this week that you should definitely check out if you have time. Tons of books branded with Dark Reign this week, but one we definitely want to take a special look at is this, Secret Warriors, Nick Fury, Agent of Nothing. Now this is a quality book. What we've got is a new mysterious team as led by Nick Fury. There's a humongous game-changing revelation in this book, which I won't spoil for you, though you do need to see. And in the artist, Stefano Caselli, basically Marvel have identified someone they're sure is going to be a superstar artist. That's probably why they've given him this exclusive deal. And his art on this is really, really cool. I definitely recommend that you check it out. Also, what I love about this and several other books branded Dark Reign this week is that they've kicked out all of the house ads and filled up the back pages with loads of extra material that will help you appreciate the stories more. If this is hopefully a trend for Marvel, I hope it continues. It's a really good look to have all of that extra stuff to go along with your story and means that each book is considerably better value. So check this one out. I'm really enjoyed this first issue. Secret Warriors, #1 on your shelves this week. Also out this week, also branded Dark Reign, is Agents of Atlas. It's another new team book, but this one is based on an old team that came from the 50s. Not a bad kind of start. Lots of kind of setup stuff in this. Again, Norman Osborn's kind of tentacles reach into this book like every book that's kind of branded Dark Reign at the moment. This one doesn't quite have the punch of the first issue of Secret Warriors. Possibly because the central character is not as strong as Nick Fury, but that still makes this a pretty good read and well worth checking out, especially if you're just devouring everything branded Dark Reign at the moment. You'll definitely want this. This is Agents of Atlas #1 and it's on your shelves this week. Another couple of books that are branded Dark Reign that we'll have a quick shufti at are this one, Invincible Iron Man. This is ongoing. Tony Stark is no longer leader of the free world. He's not running S.H.I.E.L.D. anymore. This is great stuff. Really, really good Iron Man run at the moment and definitely worth checking out. The other one that's worth ongoing at the moment under the Dark Reign banner is The Punisher. The new series of The Punisher continues and is really hardcore and really good fun. But the other new book branded Dark Reign at the moment is this, The Black Panther. Now, we've got a new Black Panther as T'Challa's been injured. Who's going to be the new Black Panther? Will we find out in this issue? Probably not. They're going to stretch that one out for a long while yet. However, if you enjoy the adventures in Wakanda, then you definitely need to get involved in this book. I love this book. It's one of my favourite characters at the moment, the Black Panther. And I highly recommend what's going on in this. Reggie Hoodlin is doing good work. Do you know what I mean? He's moved on from House Party and is definitely doing some serious action in this book. So if you have any interest at all in the Black Panther, then you'll definitely want to get this. This is Black Panther 2, #1, on your shelves this week. Whilst this has been a mainly Marvel-dominated week, there is a little bit of action coming from the DC Universe. Adventure Comics, this is the 0 issue. If you fancy yourself a little bit of DC this week, that's where you should be heading. Also, the Marvel onslaught continues with Iron Fist. This is brilliant. I'm loving Iron Fist at the moment. Well worth checking out. Character assassination continues in Spiderman. If you've not been following Spiderman, the quality is as good as it's ever been in my opinion and is well worth checking out at the moment. As a little bit of alternative Marvel action from the Max imprint, this is Dead of Night, Werewolf by Night. Very, very good book, this one at the moment. We looked at it a little bit more in depth a few weeks back. And if you fancy yourself a bit of good value from the Marvel stable, then you could definitely do a lot worse than this. This is Astonishing Tales. It's an anthology book, brings you several stories all in one go for the normal price of a regular book. So well worth checking out if you're feeling the pinch in this credit crunch. That's about all we've got time for this week on Fantastic Realm. Make sure you leave us a comment and get involved. You can check us out on YouTube, MySpace, Facebook, and all of that other good stuff. And if you're feeling the show, make sure you let somebody know. And even better, support, if you really like the show, support the people who support us, like Urban Species and Fantastic Realm. And then make sure you support them. It'll mean that we can keep bringing you new episodes of Fantastic Realm every week, forever and ever. Amen. So make sure you get involved, and we'll catch you next week. You can buy any of the books we reviewed at fantasticrealm.co.uk, and don't forget to quote the code FAN1 to get yourself a 10% discount. You can also check us out at our eBay store and see more videos, or join our online communities at Facebook, MySpace and YouTube. We've now launched the Fantastic Realm video podcast on iTunes, so feel free to add a comment about this video below, and don't forget you can drop by the store to check out what we've got in stock.